In Fulton County and to a lesser degree in DeKalb County are getting swift condemnation from Georgia's election chief.
Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger watched a calmer scene in Cobb County this morning. CBS 46's special assignment reporter Sally Sears is live from one of the Fulton spots, and he's criticizing tonight, Sally.
He is criticizing with no holds barred. Let me show you the line here. Piedmont Park. This is where many Grady High School people used to go to vote. They are voting inside that stone arch, and outside they are waiting, they are waiting, they are waiting. Let me show you. This is just the first half of a line that's hundreds of people long. It stretches well down the road, and it's getting serviced by people offering drinks, snacks, pizza. But what these people really want is a chance to vote. And that is what the Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, this morning was very critical of the way the Fulton County Board has handled this. Blistering criticism, squandered chances, a laundry list of incompetencies, he called the Fulton County Election Board. He did not hold back.
Cobb County shows you how to run an election.
Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger coolly condemned Fulton County's election performance.
Just totally disorganized mess. They had 3 additional months to get ready for this. They've had those machines for 6 months now in their storage warehouses. They could have gone out and trained their employees, trained their precinct workers. And what did they do? They squandered that time.
In Cobb County, it was smooth inside the Smyrna Civic Center, with voters the Secretary of State said were similar in diversity to Fulton's. The basketball court held election workers. Some wore masks, some did not. Voter Todd McGill spent 5 minutes casting his ballot on one of 6 machines. He took his printed result, fed it into the big black box, and outside his complaint was not enough machines.
I put more machines out so people can get through faster. I think it discourages people from voting next time. I don't want to go stand in line for another hour.
The Secretary of State is a professional engineer. He sounded almost emotional about Fulton County's mistakes.
We've done our job, but if Fulton can't do theirs, that's why we're going to do an investigation. That thing needs a top-down cleaning house because they're not doing things the way they're not servicing the voters.
Not servicing the voters. Just exactly who is not servicing the voters? That's one question people in this line have been asking me. Why are we in this line? Who is at fault for this? And most of all, how do we fix this before the runoffs in August and then, of course, the presidential election in November? That question is one that I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from in the days to come because the various election boards, DeKalb's and Fulton's, are going to be investigated by the Secretary of State, and anything that resolves that will go to the State Elections Board. There's a lot of citizens involved who've been appointed to these boards, and it will be very interesting to see as this hot summer continues what they think went wrong today. Live at Piedmont Park, I'm Sally Sears, CBS 46 News.
Sally, thank you.